Treat the Hereford manager Peter Beadle. How tough a game was that?
Yeah, it was a tough game. I think we made it tougher than it should have been. I think that they played to their strengths extremely well, and they'd obviously done their homework. Speaking to Hartley and Whitney, I'm sure, about the way we play and what we try and do, and they tried to snuff us out and cancel us out. But it was a tough game physically, and the conditions were tough as well. But like I said before, we just didn't quite get any sort of momentum going today. It wasn't until sort of second half, and even when we got the momentum and got our goal back, they went and broke away and scored again. So a bit disjointed today, and a bit disappointed with some individual performances. I think could have been better. For me today, too many of them dropped below the standards they've set themselves. But we've done enough to get through, and so I just said to them there in the huddle is that, yes, I'm delighted and they should be delighted they've gone through, but we know that wasn't nowhere near good enough. Just in general of the way we played, and too many little things that made it a very bitty game for us, and we made it harder work than it had to be.
One thing you've asked for is character and commitment, and that shone through once again today, didn't it?
Yeah, of course it did. I mean, we've talked about the players and the group we've got here and what they can do, and people have questioned their ability to play against teams like that who come with a game plan. They play to their strengths and they do it very well. But we stood up to it today, and we stood up to it really well. We just a shame we gave away a silly foul for the first goal, and then Jamie dived in and got done on the touchline for the second goal. And they're individual errors that they haven't been making. We've got punished both of them today. And we've had to work so hard to get our goals. We've had to work so hard to get them. But like I said to the lads, it wasn't vintage, it wasn't great. It was a bit bitty, and too many players weren't quite at the usual standard. But fair play to them for rolling their sleeves up and keeping going. And again, we bang on about it, but I thought the fitness showed as well. The fit for us to keep going the way we did, and they were starting to drop a little bit. So credit to the players as well for their fitness levels.
How much did the wind and rain affect the Hereford style today, though?
No, it didn't. Like I said, we went to Hartley and Whitney, and the wind didn't cause a problem. It's not easy to play in the wind, but I think they came here and did what Hartley and Whitney didn't do. Was they did press us quite high up the pitch at quite an intensity that didn't allow us to get on the ball to play. And playing into the wind first half, we weren't quite reaching the distances we wanted to with our kicks to give us room to play further up the pitch. But eventually we ground out half time and come in 1-0 down, and talked about raising our tempo a little bit and shifting the ball a little bit quicker and using the width of the pitch, and we did that much better second half. And again, that started to wear them out. Then keep moving across the pitch and keep trying to shuffle across, eventually wore them down. And but again, credit to them because they stuck in it right through, and Dan's done a good job with them, and I'm sure they'll be pushing for their title this year if they play that every week. But like I said, it's a quarter final of a major cup competition, and they were never going to roll over, and they didn't today. And we were fortunate, I suppose. I don't know, but I thought we deserved it with the chances we had and the play we had. We probably deserved to win it in the end.
We talked about the impact of the substitutes coming on. They all got stuck in and did their jobs very, very effectively, and credit to the whole squad really for getting that way through. Yeah,
of course. I mean, they know that to be in the team they've got to be playing well, because there are really good players sat on the bench that aren't in the team at the moment. Purge is now back from his injury, and he looked bright and sharp today. John's obviously missed out on Tuesday, but came on today and had a hand in 2 goals, with scoring the winner and having a hand in the other one himself. He threw 3 goals, I think, actually. It was his ball for the penalty, and he's knocked down for Simo. So he had a hand in all 3. And Ross came on and was a handful when he came on. So, but again, you've got James Pillin, and you've got Sadiq sat on the bench, and you've got Max and Tony Robbins and Carlos all to come back into that as well. So, and Harvey. So we've got a good squad. But it's important they maintain the level they've set, the standards they've set themselves, and if they do that, then it's going to be hard for anyone to break into the team. But now we've picked up a couple of knocks today, then it might give the others an opportunity, and it's up to them now to stake their claim.
Talking of those knocks, Pablo Hashim and Mike Simmons most notable.
Yeah, both picked up tight little hamstrings. Mike was a little twinge. Pablo said his was just tightness, so hopefully Pablo will probably be more of a chance on Tuesday. Mike, we'll just see how he is in the next 24 hours and see how he is for Tuesday.
And what a great crowd reaction at the end. I mean, it was set up, wasn't it, really?
To score in the Meadow End in the last minute of a quarter final, it's probably been a long time coming for the fans, and probably brought back lots of memories as well of the days when Ronnie Radford's at 72. You go back that far. It was talked about in the car. I was coming over in the car this morning. They were talking about it again on the radio today, the FA Cup day today, and it always gets mentioned. And although we're not in the FA Cup, that's as good as the FA Cup for us. And to score in the Meadow End being as full as it was, and to score the winner so late on, I'm sure a lot of people will go home going, oh, do you remember that game and this game 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 12 years ago when we did exactly that. So I'm just pleased that they've stuck with the players. Again, when we haven't played well, they've stuck with them and they've been fantastic, and it's important they keep doing that now. And as you said, the players have shown real character, and I don't think any supporter can look at any player on that pitch and says they don't wear that shirt with pride and they don't wear it with passion, and they've done that, and that's all you can ever ask of anybody, and they're doing that, and with that their ability, they're a side to be reckoned with.
Well, congratulations, Peter. Back to the bread and butter, Highgate on Tuesday.
Yeah, another tough game, and we've had a tough couple of weeks again with Calcer and obviously Wolfrunians and the game today in extra time, and now Highgate on Tuesday night. So they're coming thick and fast, and all we can do is just keep making sure we prepare best we can and look to try and put a bit of a better performance on Tuesday than we did today.
And I hope you get rid of your cold.
And hope I get rid of my cold, yeah.
Thanks for your time.
No problem.